Hello YouTube, it's been a while since I've made a video here on the Grand Prix here. Made a few videos with some still pictures and images, and haven't made a video with me talking, just doing some inside shots here. What happened was the last camera that I had, the Casio, that the other videos are made on, I dropped it. I was making taking some pictures of my cat. My cat has her own Facebook profile, and I was taking some pictures for her new her profile, and what happened was I dropped the camera and it fell lens down, so it actually damaged the little mechanism that when you turn the camera off and on and the lens goes in and out, it damaged that. So that's why I haven't bought a camera. I got a new camera for my birthday back in April, and it's really cool. So I'm just making a video here of my Grand Prix. You'll see that from the first videos that I did. The stupid imitation leather steering wheel is off now. This is just a regular stock steering wheel. I guess I was trying to simulate, that the leather wrapped steering wheel that, the upper left trim level would have, or that the GXP would have. But I like it better like this. I found that the cover was just too thick. It was like driving like a grandpa car. It was just like way too big. So a little bit dirty in here. I want to get the car detailed. The dealership that I bought it from, they offer detailing packages, and maybe in the spring, or well, it is spring now, maybe the summertime we'll go and get them to do a full package for $350. They do a full inside cleaning, shampooing, vacuuming, and they clean all the vents out, like all this stuff here they clean out. Plus they do an outside power polishing, waxing, and washing, and all that kind of stuff. I like to do a lot of my stuff myself. I like to get all the different products and do my own clay barring and stuff like that, but I think it'd be nice just to have someone else do it and let them do it, but we'll see later on. So I'll get outside and do some outside shots here in a sec here. I haven't done anything as far as performance stuff on the car. Like, I think maybe the most I would do is maybe the cold air intake, maybe a few other things. I'm really leaning towards getting a 2011 Camaro. I took one for a test drive last year. Amazing car, and I'm just talking the base LS, even with the automatic transmission. What an outstanding car. And the problem is that because I owe too much on this, the negative equity doesn't really balance out, and the banks will only finance so much above the actual purchase price of the car. So basically, if I owe, say, $20,000 on this, and the dealership only gives me $7,000 for it, that means $13,000 negative equity goes on the price of the Camaro. Now the bank may not soak all that up. They might say, well, we need him to put down a $10,000 down payment. So I'm looking at maybe I'm refinancing with the dealership on this car for a better rate, and depending on what happens, they know that I'm interested in a Camaro, and if I got a used Camaro, like a 2010, or maybe a lease back from like a rental company or something like that, that would be okay. There's some good deals out there now. My only concern about doing that, though, is that how abused will the car be? Now, the dealership that I bought this car from, this Grand Prix from, they specialize in helping people build credit or rebuild credit. The cars that they get are mostly from Enterprise Rental, and Enterprise Rental has a very good record of taking care of their cars. They always replace things brand new in the cars, and then of course Automax, that's the dealership I bought the car from, they go through and recertify everything. So this car here has been excellent. In fact, I've had two other cars from Automax. I had the other Grand Prix and the Sunfire as well from Automax. Great cars. So I know that if I buy a used Camaro through them, if the numbers work out and the payment works out and the interest rate, is a better, if I qualify for a better rate, if it works out, it'll probably most likely be an excellent car. If they're not able to get me that, if they say, well, we just can't find that for you and the numbers don't work, you're better off staying with the Grand Prix, then I'm hoping to finance on a lower rate, which will lower my payment, and of course that will free up money to do stuff that I've wanted to do that I have not been able to afford to do, like maybe some newer rims, maybe some tinting, window tinting, maybe some exhaust upgrades, that kind of stuff. It's not really a major thing. I'd like to maybe do the K&N cold air intake, and maybe just black out the back windows, because obviously it's illegal to do the front windows. So do the back windows, the back window here that you see, and the back passenger windows, and you know, just give the car a really good professional detailing. And I just did a cheap wash today, the garden hose and some detailing spray, and you know, it's not the best wash, but I'll do a walk around at it and you guys can look at the car again. It's still in pretty good shape. And we'll get out of the car here and we'll walk around and take a look here. Kind of an overcast day in May here. There's the tires for you guys there. I just did the tire shine there not too long ago. Like I say, I just did a cheap one. There you go. There's our Dodge Caravan, our dirty, messy garage, and there's the car again. So better videos coming once I do some more work on the car, and you know, maybe this summer we'll have a 2010 or 11 Camaro, hopefully by next summer for sure. Anyway guys, hope you're enjoying the videos, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.